Good afternoon, everyone. I decided to do a video. It was the first one. Do a video of packing the signatures for the sunflower journal. I've done one, and as I was doing it, I thought I might as well do it along with you. I quite like watching it, how other people do these things. So I put the yeah, you've seen the cover. So still haven't stitched it. I'll get round to that in a minute. So the first one, I turn it that way. It's not bound yet or anything. So because obviously I'll be stitching it into there. I've decided to put in a brown envelope. It's only a thin one, but I think it'll just give it a little bit of stiffness, but not too much. So that's why there's a brown envelope there. Oh, and the lining. As I say, I'm gonna do the sunflowers, and so you'll get the whole sheet of that, or a whole picture, I don't know what you want to call it. And then I've got this handmade twine, this stuff here, which after this video I'll show you how to make this. Actually, it's quite an interesting, quite a nice way to do it. So and that will be the ties when it's all stitched together, so they'll be quite long. I'll put some beads and stuff on there. So that's that. Yeah, right, let's pop that away. My next bit after I've stuffed these, because I want to stuff these first to see, because I don't know whether you can tell, this one's the stuffed one, and you know it bulks them right out. And I haven't even put the little notebooks in because gosh, it was just making it so fat. So I've put them in that little bag that I told you about that'll go in with the journal. So I was going to put a pocket on the inside, but again it was just making it so chunky that, and I thought, well, yeah, I mean really, because what you could do when, you know, if you decide to use the little notebooks is just stick this in the journal, so, or clip it in or whatever. So I don't know, I might, no, see if I make a pocket it's going to cover up the sunflowers. No, I won't make pocket. Right, okay. So that's the first one. Right, that's what I was showing you. So this is not going to be easy. Let me do it this way. Here we are. Stay. Okay, so pocket there. I do like these torn ones. So I'm going to stick with that. I've left some of the gel printed pages. I just think it could be quite a nice little combination, art come journal. So lots of plain pages, put the snippets in, and another sort of almost like a tuck spot there really. And, yeah, tuck spot there with a tag in it. I found some more tags, that was good. Some gel printed ones. So another top tuck. My hands won't work today. I've left that one like that. So this is the altered envelope, so that will go in the middle. And these are on here. I've just stuck in the fabric flip. Should be stuck now actually. Take those off. So fabric flip there on the other Crazy Daisy page. So quite nice. Belly bands in. I've just put a simple tag in there. Plenty of room to put other things. Double pocket here, which is that one with a big stitched flower. Another pocket here. I might try and find something else to pop in there, but at the moment I'm a bit short on ephemera. I might just leave it. I mean, lots of people have loads of stuff, so plenty of space. You could even put one of the little booklets in there. So I'd snip it, and I left that one hanging out the edge, so that'll stick over the edge when it's in the cover. And I think the rest are fairly empty. As I say, I like to journal in my journals. I don't, yeah, it doesn't have to necessarily be totally covered for me. So, but as you can see, that's, you know, it's chunked out quite a lot compared to that. So this is why I'm a bit I don't want to do the cover yet. So, right, so that's the first signature. Let's do this together and you can watch me struggle, because I do struggle with this. It's, I can't deny it. I do struggle. So I'm going to swap those pages over because I want to stick a pocket on there. I don't want to cover up the nice coffee dyed paper. So we've got a double one here. So let's stick the double one on. And we can have a big tag at the back there. Right. I'm sorry about dropping you in the previous video. I've got you securely on the big tripod today. I'm going to look into getting one that'll either come off the table, or I've got a bookcase over there. It could come off a bookcase as a... Now, do I have that hanging over the edge? Yes, I do. So... yeah, so that'll make it a lot more secure, and then I should be able to get you like a bird's eye view as opposed to a side-on view like you've got now. But that's okay, it's not too bad, is it? I want to put the sunflower one in there, so I'll just put it there for now. I won't put it right down. Let me just clip this. Had a bit of a moment with my glue yesterday. I was refilling my little pot, and for some reason the big one that I fill it up from had got a massive air bubble in it. Well, suffice to say, I was wearing more than actually went in the pot. So, so this is where I struggle. If I put, yeah, let's put that up there. Could make that a tuck actually, couldn't I? So what do I need? I need to stick it there and at the top. So yeah, that was interesting. Glue everywhere. The bottle was covered in it. Everything. Me. The lot. So I might get some of that Fabri-Tac actually, because watching others doing their stuff, and I thought if it dries quicker and with a lot less hassle, I might invest in a bottle. Oh, my poor hands. I went out today. I know I shouldn't, but I did, and I needed to check my tyres actually on the car. They were getting a little bit, I thought they were getting low, but actually when I pumped it up, well, put it on the tester thing, you know, to see if they needed, it was fine. So what else do I need to put in? Oh, see, this is it. This is where I don't know where to put what. Okay, let's put, I know you've got to evenly space them out, otherwise you end up with too much bulk down one end. And right, let's put this one down here. I'm just going to stick this one straight on, I think. Or am I? I'll make it into a tuck. So I will be just waffling to myself here. I tend to do that a lot, talking myself through the process. Right, so that'll be a little tuck spot there. So I've got lots of little tags made up somewhere, so I'll get those out and put those in the little tucks and things. See, pages like that I love, I mean, personally. I need to put a belly band in somewhere. Not belly band, a flip. Let's put the flip there. Oh, no, not there. That's the middle. Okay. It's quite bright, that one, isn't it? I don't think that needs anything on it. That'd be a good place. I'd put photos or pictures on there, or just cover it with some lined paper. So I'll bypass that one. Let's stick a pocket here. Yep, that's nice. It's just a single pocket, this one, is it? Yeah, it is. So I hope everyone's keeping well. I think we're all relying on our crafting. Do you know, I think I said it before, but I'm going to say it again. If you don't craft, what have people been doing? I can't imagine how bored they must be. Because, you know, without a craft room, I think I'd have gone bonkers by now. It's my favourite word, bonkers. In case you hadn't guessed. I might have to... I'll see how that glue goes, actually. It's not sticking terribly well. What's going on here? I've got some others up there, so if necessary. See, they get a bit lost on there, don't they? A plainer one. Ugh, bits. Or maybe slightly larger snippet there. How are we doing? Okay, I'm just going to stick that one straight down. Just chop that off. Threads everywhere. Yeah, I'm just going to stick that one flat. Although, would it be better on a plainer page? Yeah, do you know it will? Right, sorry, change plan. Maker's prerogative. Change your plan, not a problem. Main view, yes I am. Yeah, I haven't really got a lot to talk about. The Space Invader's in here. She's found her sunspot, so she's crashed out. Still haven't cut the grass. See what it's like at the weekend, see if I can be bothered. I'm a bit lackadaisical when it comes to cutting grass. It's not on my priority list. Not too much crafting to do. Oh, that looks right there. Right. On you go. Again, these, I don't think these are big enough to qualify as tuck spots, so I'm just going to stick them down as little decorative snippets. That's what they're called anyway. And that could stick out the top actually. Where's the top? There. So I hope you're liking the journal so far. It's I'll say it's a bit of a challenge for me because I'm not how do I describe it? I'm not one that does all these twiddly bits normally. I tend to just send them out unstuffed, I think is the technical word for that. That could do with a big something something, couldn't it? So that could go there. And that I have fully intended for that to be a tuck, so that is going to be turned into a tuck. I'm sorry if you hear dogs barking and stuff. My neighbour is a dog groomer, and she's got a puppy, I don't know what it is, fluffy thing anyway, I can't remember what they're called, and it squeals like mad when she grooms it, and it's just had a screaming session, so I thought I'd get on quick and hopefully it won't start up again, but it goes into full-on panic mode when she starts touching its feet to groom the feet. Is it a it's not Pekingese, no, it's a little Shih Tzu, I think, something like that, little fluffy thing anyway. She's beautiful, Delilah, but cool, yeah, she quite a lot of hullabaloo comes out of her for a little dog. So, oh gosh, got to stick on a belly band, got to stick on a flip. Got another pocket there. Right, okay, we'll just stick this one on here. Oh, could it go on there? It gets a bit lost there, doesn't it? What else have we got? Right, let's stick that there. And then I can always put the fabric flip on the back of that one. Right, let's stick that on there. Made it too long. Let's just chop a bit off the end there. Hope this isn't too boring. Sorry if it is. I didn't cause any riots when I went out today. I was a good girl. I did go to the post office. That was all I needed to do. So, and I did go to the co-op, but I went to the big co-op, and they didn't have any potatoes, which is all I wanted. So when I was in the post office, it's like a little store as well. So I said to her, "I'm so glad you got potatoes." And she sort of looked at me quizzically, and I said, "Well, the queue at Sainsbury's was out the door." Oh, darn. And I just couldn't be bothered. I know it's very lazy, but I couldn't be bothered to queue just for a bag of potatoes, so I didn't. And knowing that I had to go to the post office anyway, I don't know whether this glue's alright, you know. I decided to just wait and chance my luck that they had potatoes. If not, then I was just going to have to go without. It was as simple as that. Right, let's put a couple of clips on there, I think. I will check these before I say it's finished, just to make sure this glue is sticking. It is sticking, it's just a little bit, it's been a little bit special, bless it. Right, you stick there, so I'm going to put a tag there. Oh, actually that's quite nice because that matches there. I'll just lay it on top, I won't put it in yet. What else we got? Right, we've got a couple of pockets, 3 pockets left. So let's just flip you. Do I like that one there or that one there? No, that one I think. Yeah, plainer. Right. Oh. Can't remember who gave us this hint, but put your thumb where you don't want the glue. It's a bit of a visual hint for yourself to stop you putting glue in the wrong bit, because you won't naturally want to put it over your thumb. Well, one assumes. Right. Okay. That's that one. So 2 pockets, a snippet, and bits to start. Oh, and a fabric flip. So that'll be the last thing to go on. Need to find somewhere to put those pockets, don't we? Right, so you're in, that's fine. You're there. Actually, that one could go sideways as a tuck. And so, yeah, because it's not particularly directional, that one. And so could that one. Right, let's go back to the beginning and see. Right, let's put you in there properly. I don't like that then. What else have I got? Can you fit? Let's take you out. Put you in there. Let's turn that round so we can see the flower. Yeah, that's cool. Don't worry about the glue. I will double check it all before I do anything else. Right, let's sorry if I go quiet. I can't. I need to think. Right. The world of Right, let's stick that up there. Let's make an executive decision. We'll have that as a tuck, I think. Right, so I want glue top and there. So I've got some tags. I say I've got some little ones that I stamped with flowers somewhere. So this started out mainly as a sunflower journal, but it's kind of turned into a sunflowery gardening journal type thing. So it's fine. It's pretty. I'm enjoying it. It's good. And I think I said, yeah, I did say to you I was going to make a cover. Sorry, 2 seconds, I'll be back with you. I was going to make it a sort of like a pocket cover thing for it, but this one's going to be too big. So what I'm intending to do is make more of an arty version of this, where I put in the mixed media paper, and I've got some more gel printed papers over the side here. So that'll be more of an arty journal as opposed to a junk journal like this. So I think there's quite a difference actually in a junk journal and a art journal. So that could work up there, couldn't it? And then we've got one more snippet, but I could just leave that out actually, and that one I could put those in the bag with the little notebooks, and then, you know, if somebody wants to put those in, they can, can't they? Okay, let's do that. Right, so that one's ready. That one needs something to tuck in it, so I'll just put that there for now. I won't shove it up because of the glue. That's there, that's there. Was that a tuck? Yes, it was, wasn't it? Let's put you there. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't think there is a right and a wrong with this, so, and you know, quite frankly, you can move the stuff around to your heart's content, obviously. Oh, that is good there, I like that. Okay, it's nice that one. It's got, I did it with gold paint, and if you can see, it's got a slight shimmer, that page. So right, okay, I think we're done. Oh no, fabric flip. Where are you going to go? I don't want to go too heavy. Why am I feeling glue there? Right, yeah, that looks good. Just got a pocket on the other side. Right, executive decision made. I've got nothing else to yabber about actually, which is most unlike me. Work tomorrow, so you won't get many videos now till Friday. It's only 2 days this week, thank goodness, so it's all good. Got some tags left over. Where am I going to put you? Right, you're the middle. Let's get a couple of clips on there if they can reach. Just see, wonder clips, not just for sewing, it's for junk journals as well. Right, I didn't put any. No, it's got a little pocket there, so that's fine. you need pocket. You too big. No, that's good. Let's put in the greener one in there. You can go there. I've got some more tags like these. I did on the Cricut machine. I did a little fence post, gate fence. Oh yeah, white picket fence. Words again. I stuck that one flat, didn't I? So that's fine. Fine. Did I make you? No, you're flat. That's all good. Oh, you're a tuckety tuck. Let's put you in there. That's cool. But you're going to go under there, aren't you? So that's fine. Take these off in a minute as soon as let's switch you guys around. Could do something else in there, couldn't we? So look what I've got. I'm going to show you this in a minute as well. It's I don't expect it's a new idea because, you know, I'm not known for having original ideas really, but I'll show you in a second. I'll leave it there so I remember. Oh, it's a bit dark, but that's okay actually. No, I can live with that, that's fine. Chop those off a bit. You're a bit crazy long. Right, so there we are. Okay. It'll be less bulky when all the clips are out. There's another one ended up quite the chunky monkey. So that'll be the first one. That's the second one. And you can see quite a lot of chunk, and I've left out the books and 2 pockets. So let's see how we fit ish. I have to put a lace extender on the front. I'm gonna have to, yeah. Yes. Oh, I don't know actually. Yeah. I've actually got another bit of this, so I might just do like a little extension on the back here. Trouble is I've cut this is the size now, isn't it? Let's have a look what's going on. Right, you're pinned, so you're fine there. Oh dear, excuse me. Ooh. It was a lot cooler last night, thank goodness. I think it was too cool actually, so I need to get my quilted top on that I've shown you, that I made, and that'll be enough with the summer duvet then. So, right, you stay there. Stay. The outer fabric, yeah, I'm going to have to extend the outer fabric. If you can see, sorry, I'm completely doing that out of camera. Yeah, it's the whole displacement inside. When you put that in, it displaces this further than the inside bits, if that's the right word. But so yes, I will need to put a little extension on the outer cover. The inside one's fine, that's covering, yeah, the inside's fine. So it is literally just the fact that this is taking up that much bulk, isn't it? It's bizarre, isn't it? Right, yeah, okay, well that's fine. I can either add lace on the front here, or I've got another piece of this fabric that I could either add on the back or the front just to extend it. Only needs an inch, maybe 2 inches. I might give it 2 inches and then it's well over. So this stuff will be the tie, which I think works quite well. It's got the right colours and everything. So yeah, there we are. Right, okay, so you watched the painful process of me doing a signature. Wasn't pretty, was it? Right, we'll let those dry. These bits, I'm just going to pop them in the bag here with the little booklets. Which if I didn't put them in, I don't think it would have wrapped around. Well, it'd have been gator mouth. I don't like gator mouth books. I like it to be... I just like it to fit inside the cover, which is why I'm going to extend that. So, right, so that's all those, and that's the cover. So I need to get that extended. I think I'll extend it on the back, but yeah, I need to think this through. If I stitch that there and then just put an inch on the back, it's very odd, isn't it? Let's take all that off and just use the... Yeah, it's going to need... Yeah, it's going to need it. Okay. Maybe I can add an inch on the front and the back, and that'll even it out then. Yeah, I'll see what I've got left over. It's around here somewhere, a bit that I had left over. Okay, that's fine. I'll stop boring you with that now. Right, we'll sort that one out in a minute. This is the one I was going to show you. 32 minutes already. It's an altered book. It's just a rubbish novel that I picked up, and I ripped out, I don't know if you can see, I ripped out half the guts in the middle basically, and this is very much a prototype. Okay, this is not a finished book, and I kind of just made like an altered book here with pockets and bits and bobs and just messing around with it and pockets and things. And then in the middle I put, if I can get hold of it, a removable elasticated spine book thing, you know, because I thought, you know, you could use this for keeping, I don't know, photo, well, in memorabilia. I mean, if you use it as a travel, let's put it, use it as a travel journal. You could put all your bits and bobs that you wanted to keep, like tickets and stuff like that. And this could be your writing bit. And then once you've done that journey, you could come home, take all your bits and bobs out, take your written journal bit out, and make a whole junk journal. But you've got your insides already. Replace this here, and then on your next journey you could use this again and again, keep all your bits and bobs in. You can put fresh tags in, you know, whatever, and it's just kind of like a pre-journal, if you like. Let's call it that. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so it was just a case of ripping the guts out of the middle, and if you can see that, yeah, and then I just put eyelets in the spine, and then that's, I say it's removable, you know, the same as you could use it as an art journal as well. Fill this with watercolor paper, but I don't know what you'd use this for if you use it as an art journal. But yeah, I just messed around with that. I don't know if it's a particularly original idea, but so they would just be, I don't know. I suppose you could just clip your photos to there, couldn't you, if you wanted to keep your photos. And then pocket here. But yeah, it was just a rubbishy cheap novel that I picked up. Victoria Holt, The Mask of the Enchantress. Yeah, I suppose I ought to expand on this idea really, didn't I? And okay. You could use it as an ideas journal as well. you could jot all your ideas down there and then make your plans in on the removable bit. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so there we are. Okay, I'm going to get on and sew that cover, do the extension. Let me speak to you properly. Hold tight. I promise well, I say promise, I'm not going to promise too loudly. I don't want to drop you again today. Right, hi. Yeah. Yeah, so I shall get on and sew that cover, and I'll show you the finished. I think now it'll just be the finished journal basically, and I want to make a start on the little art one that I've got planned as well. So but that'll just be that'll be the gel printed papers, some mixed media paper, and it'll be in a little cozy, a little cover thing, because I've got that, and that'll be the back. I'll put pockets, so that'll be that. And I'm just going to raw stitch the edges. It'll be lined, but I'll just raw stitch the edges. And then I've got a handmade button, covered in Liberty. You're not even seeing that. Here we are. Yeah, so that'll be that. That'll be pockets, because I figure that'll be good for pens and things if it's going to be an art journal. Got a Liberty print covered button that I did myself, and then I've got a plethora of gel printed papers left over, so that's fine. I've got that nice tea stain paper with the flower on the edge, and I'll put in, well, I might not put in the flower paper actually, I might just do the mixed media, but I do quite like that one. And I've lost I've got a piece of card. Do you ever have days where you're just like, why did I even bother? Okay, well, around here somewhere I've got a piece of cardboard with daisies printed on it, and that is going to be the cover for the journal. Anyway, I can't find it. It's okay, it's around. Thank you very much. I'll stop this one now, 37 minutes, and yeah, I'll catch up with you later. I'm going to get the journal done today because I want to clear the decks here, and I've got some other projects I need to get done. So that's it. Thank you very much. Bye.